Now, Prempeh no Broniche no 1896. Kumasi ya eba ne say. Kwasi Bronika say one asantifo no behia. Eba on sem kan ye. Now bekwahia ye no. Baby abehia ye no. Ebe ne poku trading. Obi a wonim Kumasi no. Museum hono. Hono behia ebe ne poku trading. Ebe ne court adan no. Ebe ne Bank of Ghana. Ebe ne Vodafone. Ne bekwahia ye. Ne bekwahia ye na kwasi Broni. Ka kire be se benfa sika akonya no mra. Sana kwasi Broni wate se asantefo no unya akonya no a ende wawie be enti because you know the Ashanti Kingdom no e wo makonya ene dua no adane me kan ho asem wo makonya ene dua no ena sika no a konfa noche e de share ho no. Now the konfa noche e de sika no share ho no. I was in 1697 no. Muntie ni ye. Oka asem mra bi bedru nipa beba ha abepe ayaresa. Eno na bekosi hospital bede ko ho a GG na ekofa sansimu Ibrahim. So you see when they met in 1896 no ka che se banfa akonya no mra e Prempeh ka che so nti we nti anu ka se yenhie no da se no nti no ka se yenhie ade na ene akonya no de memfa mamo ne memfa mamo chena ore ha ndi oboa ka kire ompanfo no ben kofa akonya no mra ene maame so ye chante hobi ene maame de mra se no mo ka no no de ben kofa akonya no no de hu ya mfa manne mfa ma chena bara ma mfa manne mfa ma chena de a ye do ba no beko ene maame ye cha ka che se mo de mba no kwa mso meka hu bi akọ. So eba se bara konya no de be mfa ma be nti be mfa ma be dia be mfa be nko nti Broni da nyam de obeko be twa abrofo ye sojafo ni kwifo sojafo be twa ho ahia kuta batu nya be ka kira be se mo de ye hene be ko de ya ya ma na nante mfiri anko Elmina ne be soa no one ne ma nyina. Though they agreed nti be soa be and the be ko. That was in 1896. Later be se ne na nipa besra no na besra be na be ni se wan hwe a ngrofu yi be boa be ho akọ ne be de be ko Sierra Leone by ship. Now in Sierra Leone one say pass no am do am call Seychelles. That was in 1900. So in 1900 don't know but I want it to be on record. I want it to be on record that enya Prempeh ne maame ye chanko an be de be ko e nipa be pre ko bi in fact dua ya nkwanta ehene bi ko bi ta kire ehene ko bi dwemo ehene bi ko bi. So the Kobe. So so between 1896 it was until 1900 and Yasantua started na war. Eventually Yasantua was defeated. So by 1902, abrofo no fa nsase no fa kingdom no Asante kingdom ni nyina. Enti na abakosem. So I will come back to now amode ne koye no. Ba ne besom Asante, ba ne be members of the Asante man no. Binim tetenae. In fact, a bit is say the quite for mina mamponum binuma bambuye be binuma bamamu binuma bamamu binum de agona adwoso no man berehe ye de ye hene no obeba bere ye hene no obeba because they knew, and that makes the Ashanti history very interesting, very complex, very educative, and very entertaining. Why? Because from 1896 to 1924, Beni Asante hene. Banya ba ni se bebesi Asante hene. Ban preso se bebesi Asante hene. Ban konso se bebesi Asante hene. Bere obeba. That makes it very historical, and so how can a group of people from 1896 no mo hina no ye 1900 the negotiations then to 1924 1922 23 ya hene beba. So back to history. So in 1896 then Yasantoa, then 1902 bebre wa mche Yasantoa no de bebre teteba hu yakwe anyafa ahudie yemu yabia yani bia ni asamke ya champion we. I'm just the teaser to the Bron Ahafo issue, and Ashanti and a lot of places. So from 1902 to 1924, 22 years ago, Fahundie by Bibri. Ebenum so omode nkonya ni bi ekwohwe nkro no biase. For instance, omode akrodie, kwase broni di akrodie ebe hwe kukuo mu ase. Because akrodie fought on the side of Yasantoa, and Kukuom didn't fight on the side of Yasantoa. Wamade awiadomase number 2, awiadomase sunyane atrunie. Wamade kwahye brekumase. Dua nkwantam nyina wamade kwahye brekumase. Wamade sampa no nyina be hye brekumase. Why? Because brekum and that initially brekum was on the side of Yasantoa. But actually no kwasi broni kochi kwabana kire no am ko hye adane wodomase no wamo hye adane wo brekum. So brekum surrounded, brekum pejanensa na brekum ye say broni masongo da anti broni ede nkrono bebra mokon ma ya asanto de wom ko hye brekum ase. In fact, that explains why and how that from 1721, 1722, after the fall of Bonomanson, then 1896, when the German form been Bonomanson for now, or 2 years, or Mujani during the Asante Bonomanson war, Becca said Bebebano. The best recipe bebano. That explains how and why in 1896, wɔn bɛtena Techifiri amanfo so a ɛbɛyɛ Techiman. So the Techifiri amanfo so a ɛyɛ Techiman no, asase no ne wura no paa yɛ Techiman Krontire Akonya asase, and the Techiman Krontire people were also from the Amowi cave. So uko Techiman ene ni owa asase kese pa se ehwe ne ya history Techiman Krontire na no ya Amowi cave fo no bia. So all the other tools no enye the original you know. Nti some from Dwomofo. Ya some from Dwomofo. Ya some from Dwomofo. In 1902 Kwasi Broni plazy no. Kwasi Broni the sampa be hye sumase. No, it is not only in the Bono or in the Ahafo region, in the Ashanti region. Kwasi Broni di kokofu koshe bekwayase. Kwasi Broni di kokofu koshe bekwayase. But if you go to the northern region, bebre Kwasi Broni ye bebre. Now that was in 1902. So in 1920, the EI was passed, and we have Western Ashanti. The place I'm offering no Ahafo Bono any Bono East no Dinino Western Ashanti Baso in 1920. Then the Eastern Ashanti no present day Ashanti region. Present day Ashanti region no ye friend no Eastern Ashanti. Na present day Bono Ahafo and Bono East no ye friend no Western Ashanti. So from 1920 till 4th April 1959 there was no Bono Ahafo. From 1920 to 4th April 1959. Do the calculation 1920 to 1959. So about 39 years. There was no Bono Ahafo. So we have what was known as Western Ashanti. And then the present day Ashanti. So I will just come back. Maybe I may hang there because history no mudo. History no mudo. Why? So in 1920 to 24, no problem no nyekese. In fact, it was after the defeat of Yasantoa. And Ankuroti said, Boyem, Tuobodom, Tanobuase, Tanoso, Boyem, Tuobodom, Tanobuase, Tanoso, Ofumai, Namo, Omodebe share Techimayase. Those tools have never been conquered by Techiman. And those tools have never been conquered by the Asantes. Boyem, Ofumai, Tanoso, Tubodom, Tanobuase, Nwase, Branham, Subinso, Nchara. Those tools have never been conquered by Techiman. And those tools have never been conquered by the Asantes. Because those tools, no, Sankonyano, the Boa Asante for during the 1721-1722 war, the Bono Manson war. So I want you to know this. Sandina, in December 1958, Tama Kofi Drobo the first. Auto Mwasi assassin. In December 1958. Tama Kofi Drobo the first. Auto Mwasi assassin. Nipa oya nkrata no e de ma Kofi Drobo the first no. Eye Kumasi Dadia so abahene. Kumasi Dadia so abahene. Dadia so aba Ebeni Stadium. Kumasi Dadia so abahene. So that is the situation. But yenyan tokwa no de adum mepene te say na ne yakoso yenyan no from 1920 yenyan no kese to 19, but the year problem from 1st February 1935. From 1st February 1935. From 1st February 1935. Why? Because Prempeh free Seychelles and then paying for no be. One mobile 11th November 1924. Na ye Bonada. One mobile 11th November 1924. Na ye Bonada. Ni bebedru takurade. Na befa train ebedru Ejoso on 12th November 1924. Na ye Wukuyada. 12th November 1924. Na ye Wukuyada. Ase me source. Ase me source. Me say me a master historian. Me meeting na no. Nyankopon na chede. Nyamene de chem. Nti no. Over so ni na mama won krata. Officer, ma maka chiro maka dano kra chiro 11th November 1924 mra ye Banada. 12th November 1924 mra ye Ukuyada. So Prempeh by na Prempeh bebehia no Kumasi ayadwoso dompa ekohia Prempeh no ne bade na ba adum ha babia not no. So he stayed there from 1924. Oban broni ka chese woban koye ho abrante kwa onye hene. Yo ho abrante kwa okoye ho hene obohu. Prempeh okono nko school da, but oko 1896 no nko school da. But Prempeh bae no ye krachi ni otimi twere. Prempeh okono frantoma. Prempeh oba no she suit. Prempeh okono frantoma. Prempeh oban na maame ye cha na ya santo anu de bewu wo Seychelles ho. Binim bebre wu ye. Binim so bebae. Binim so kowo ho. Be ba be de be ma bae. Binim so be ba be ma no abama beka ho. Enti na no kra be ye sante hema yi bebae. Bebae. Now Mayanama and they were because the next one, and only dear humpa because a mudo pa. So in 1926, Anna Bruni, ma Prempeh Kotana Manshiao. In 1926, Anna Bruni, man Kotana Manshiao. Next time ya ba no manhia nzema hene no owo wo Kumasi nana kusibuadu or say buadu nzema hene no. Next time me ba no ya kan the history of manhia. Na ho bebam nzemafo supported Ashantis. They supported Ashantis. So on 30. So when in 1926, Okotena Hono, Bia Besorana Baba, Nana Macho, Nana Wadaumo, Nana Bodu Bedase, Nana Wadaumo. So Bruni felt that, especially Fulanum, especially Stewart, Masankrofo we kura de de asemnie. Mo hina kotena ba bi ache muni hene na ba o meye no ho mo ni di atam mo nya no ho hene mo nkasa ntie obi amonye mo da so nana macho nana akwabo nana wada no ma meche ye asamaba. So Broni was compelled, so mo the telegram akokọ abrochire ni ye huni o ni atudi o ni aba no nkrofo no benti jai nkrofo no o ka ba hye mo enye ye. So the crown in England agreed say mom fabe ho mama ben fabe ho ya brebe from 1824 omu twa se Charles Makatiti nkrofo ya haya ba chebe de ban hene so akọ Seychelles wa akọtene ho mfie bebre ya de na bo me no ho brante kwa wanye we are forced to ase man kọtene ho beda so bere behwe ade chairman for sunlight ba be fafam ba be de pongo kintampo wangara fanyina manu betena ponko so free kintampo da se bra kwa bo so Broni ya no krakani da bia mka che se wakope nyankopon na se Broni asane. So on 31st January 1935 Broni kase found mon famuni ya bremo mon famuni ya bremo. So on 31st January 1935 Prempeh sai echira hemfo ni bi no obey. Then on 1st February 1935 more than 100 chiefs is actually Prempeh. More than 100 chiefs. And a lot of them, the present day Bono, present day Ahafo, the present day Bono East, present day Asante region, some present day Eastern region, some present day Oti region. Bibisai. But some in present day Central region. Present day Central region. Because the appearment, I sing appearment, no records, no. Opoku was the first, ewoba, ewa sing appearment. So I sing appearment, nkonya no. Bebe fre, asante hini biya se mpapa. Because Opoku was the first. So you get bored, I'll get bored. We are all get. So next time, no me ba. We will talk about why the problem. Because in 1935, 1st February 1935, ayonfo bebre da sebra kwabo da sebra unkwanso from 1st February to 30th April 1935. You know the number of chiefs running to about 200. Dasebra kwabo dasebre ye dasebre ye nya ya fa hudie dasebre obi aba no abesha. And we will see with the history of the Bron Ahafo, especially from 1953, 1955, 1956. The role the Bron Ahafo played in the 1956 general elections in Ghana. The contributions of Krobodusai on the floor of Parliament on 12 February 1955. The contribution of Krobodusai on the floor of Parliament on 12 February 1955. At 10:36 a.m. 10:36 a.m. Then the contribution of Oforiata, the Minister for Justice and Attorney General, on the floor of Parliament in 1955. And that was from 1955. Attempts were made to create a sixth region, which became the Boro Ahafo on 4th April 1959. And you see that the Boro Ahafo helped the CPP in the 1956 elections. Omobua CPP in the 1956 elections. And the CPP also promised them, say, Bamobuaya, Motomaya, Yepa, Ebema Momentum. And it came to pass. Mama fancy her, because this will give us a historical view of things happened before April 59. And so what happened? And to the present day, and why we have the present day Bro and Ahafo problem and conflicts. And why Tepa didn't join? Tepa didn't join it because didn't know more for an bono Ahafo ebema yem problem dachi. Tepa didn't join it because didn't know more for an bono any Ahafo ebema yem problem dachi. Ebene be yamu enfanto Tano region. Ebene be yamu enfanto Tano region. And towns like Doma, Drobo, Suma, Techimai, Abase, and Atebubu, they said no, and the Domase Kwese Preku. They said no, Yan Peneso, Yan Yanatano region. And Tepa explain why we are in Tano region. And yes, I didn't bonona more fanu, a Bemayan problem. A Bemayan problem. And lo and behold, the problem has gone on and on and on and on. When I must say, now to send Nebishia, Yaminka Ubia.